Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here to get your reading done, your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really well. We're going to start with the Kipper deck, I think. Start with the Kipper deck and then Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Last few have been kind of good, I thought. So Virgo, let's get something good. Let's ask your spirit team to join. Let's get some Palo Santo because I'm feeling like maybe the energy needs a little bit of the holiness here. Palo Santo. Help us with this energy for Virgos, for my space, but also their space too. We all live kind of in a quantum way, you know. This is cleaning your space too. Okay. Well, that smells beautiful. Okay, so the Kipper deck for Virgos. Let's get a message for Virgo. Message for Virgo. In the distant horizons. And it does look like a big fantasy ship coming in. Not just a ship coming in, but some kind of fantasy in the not so distant horizons. What else for Virgo? A pathway. We're going to have to find out how to get this pathway seen by you. In the not so distant horizons, you're going to have a different pathway. Sometimes that pathway is the enlightenment of like the Judgment card energy, forgiveness. Also have expectation in reverse on the bottom. So this could also be about the pathway that we're expected to be on, the one that others maybe even expect out of us, and then of course there's this pathway that is completely unique to you. And there's something that there's something about that, something about this pathway that's needing to be found. It might lead to gift of either getting to know somebody or coming out, like getting out of a courtship. So if you are like engaged to somebody and then you just decide, no, you're not going to be engaged to this person, then that might be going down a different path. Maybe leading you, it might be saying, look, this leads you to a completely different person on a different path. But you have a gift here from the universe. This is like the Ace of Pentacles, to free you from some kind of toil and labor. Okie dokie. Got everything. Okay. Got everything. Make sure you can see. So let's see what this is about with Everyday Enchantment Tarot. What's the main issue? Same as Taurus here. Same as Taurus. I can't believe it's the same card that came out for their situation. The challenge, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Ooh, energy is keeping you grounded at this time. I would say maybe a friend or a person that you meet with this hermit energy. Might be so because you may be with others. Six of Coins is in the reverse, past energy affecting this. And then you have the Chariot. Maybe something's going to the road. Future, Four Cups reversed. So let's get some advice from Spirit. Five of Wands in the reverse. And we'll get one more extra, maybe advice card here. Oh yeah, well, keep focusing on change and transformation, because that's exactly what you're doing. You're alchemizing. You are transmuting this hurtful energy into something more useful. So you could have come out of a very hard, it could have been a third party. It was a situation where it was very uneven. One person was investing more than the other with the Six of Coins in the reverse in the past. It's still affecting this current energy, but only because of needing to put it in the past and walk away from it. That has something to do with a new pathway for you. It's the Two of Cups. It's like, you know, it feels like the challenge is working with this person or partnership, either not agreeing on things, or like it's just like it maybe even feels uncomfortable. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. It's because it's my something's missing card. Something's missing. All right. Well, Virgo, let's see what's missing. Tell me about the Six of Coins in reverse. What was not equal? What was off about the give and take here in the past? And this is your own energy too. And remember, the energies can go vice versa. But because of things not being reciprocal, and really no chance that this could like change, it's a not so hopeful situation. And so learning how to trust again, it was kind of it was a big issue, because of in the past things just always like something's just always not reciprocal. All right, so who is keeping you grounded, or what are you doing, you know, going outside of yourself? What is happening that you're, well, somehow staying grounded? And like I say, I think it's a mentor, or maybe this is something, it's like you're not feeling like yourself because of this. Yeah, lost confidence, strength. You don't trust somebody, you don't trust a situation. Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. There's news, and I feel like there's news that makes you happy about going to a different place. And I feel like it's actual travel, especially since the Chariot is up there like that. For most of you, it's actual travel. Yeah, there's the new pathway, the new adventure, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. This could be also you know, adding to the family. I mean, there's not easiness going on right here, but there's a new path to take, and it does involve, well, you're probably, with Strength in the reverse, you're really going to have to up your own confidence. Find your own confidence. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it has to do with that courtship in the reverse. And Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. It could have been a situation where somebody was very codependent on another person. And that person could have been not putting in much effort and asking for a whole lot too at the same time. Could have been feeling like you've hit a loss because some kind of lump sum of money was supposed to come by now. There's truth and clarity about that, or at least some of you feel like you're getting half the truth. Something that led to a money loss. Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse as the challenge? King of Swords in the reverse. Because this is like, the challenge is possibly somebody who's like, oh yeah, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. Like they claim to know or can have knowledge on anything and everything. I don't know if they necessarily have your best intentions here. I mean, with the being in the reverse, it's kind of like, I don't know, the person's not very, it's a little sarcastic, a little passive aggressive. Like sarcastic, not in a good way. So this is fast moving news, or that is your vehicle that gets you, like I say, from one location to the next. Tell me about Four Cups in the reverse. Tell me about that energy, which is, by the way, a fresh new start. Oh, it is a victory too. It is your victory, and it is a fresh new start. It's after going within and really having contrast about what it is that you do want. And then this is like victoriously doing just that. Advice from Spirit was to pay attention. Don't lose, don't get too distracted while you either compete for something or are like involved where there's a lot of things going on at one time. The Six of Wands is, it is your, like you turn out to be the hero, you're the top of your game, you get some kind of public, like it's like everyone can see and recognize what this transformation is, and how maybe you gave yourself a fresh new start. So there is a need to be flexible, I feel like, with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a need to be flexible. Why does it feel like there's a decision or a challenging decision that, I don't know if you are the one. There may be like a choice or decision based on somebody's progress and transformation, and that itself is also a victory. Tell me about the Chariot. Where's Virgo traveling to? Ten of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Away from really hurt times. It's putting the worst behind you, and it's having a rebirth in a sense. Totally reinventing your situation. Shoo. Putting the worry to the side with the Nine of Swords. You could be pulling out of a dark night of the soul where it felt very helpless here. Feeling like you were up against a lot and didn't see the solutions. But this is pulling out of that. How do we find the pathway? How do we find the pathway? I think it's through the transformation. But by exploring, they say. By exploring, by movement, activity, Knight of Cups, Explorer of Cups. By movement, by maybe an apology. Oh, there's the decision. There's the decision, and Justice in the reverse. Stalemate or block decision at this moment. Why? Because of something still not being balanced, but it is being balanced. It has to do with letting go of some things from the past and taking the energy out of it. And I think that that's successful. No more energy going into whatever it was or whoever it was that was trying to court you. This is a pathway to something unexpected. It might be a proposal, romantic or business, with the Explorer of Cups. Temperance. So those are your angels all working together to make hot and cold balance, like to make things and people and situations kind of all amazingly get along. And it's also the card I relate to, making possible what you thought was going to be impossible. So advice on these energies here, Spirit. More advice on this transformation and how to avoid conflict or drama. The Five of Wands. Similar, the same way. Being really careful who you interact with at this time and not taking any risk. There's something about not trusting in this group or group of people. There's some kind of unknown or an illusion, something that it's not as it seems. Okay, what about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting go of an attachment to how things have to be, because there's something about the foundation that's shaky as it is. It's not holding together because there's no healthy give and take. It's and there's also something about not letting your fears hold you back, or any kind of self-sabotaging behaviors. It's all about perspective when you look back to how you got to where you're at. It's all about perspective, and remember, it feels like it's going to change. So be careful with addictions, vices, and things like that could, you know what I mean, like with sabotage. Because again, you have the Seven of Cups, but this time it's in reverse. So it's knowing your options. Knowing your options and choosing wisely. Seeing your options very clear. Yeah, you've put in all the work that you can do with one situation. Now it's time to go. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. Go. Losing patience. Maybe accepting something new on the bottom there. So guys, if you need a private reading, just let me know. My email address can be found in the description box below. Okay, astrology, ancestral knowledge. All right, empath, extremely sensitive person, feels another emotion. Akashic records, all souls, universal events, past, present, and future. Clairalliance, clear smelling. Clairalliance, clear smelling. Meditation teacher, teach, heal, wellness. Spiritual herbalist, spiritual healer, healing rituals, and ancient wisdom. And I have astrology, ancestral knowledge. Ancestral knowledge. Feeling like doing one more. Maybe one more than spiritual. It says maternal side, spiritual gifts, wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Clairgustance, clear tasting. That's what I was going to get. And talk radio platform on the bottom of the deck. That's what I've got for you. So sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye, Virgo.